Yeah.
Nice.
All righty. Well, let's get to a new memo from the vault of the FBI. It's creating some buzz this morning on the internet. It was released on the internet yesterday. Some say it's a smoking gun, proving the government knows about the existence of aliens. Now, this memo is dated March 22nd, 1950. In it, an FBI field agent discusses information given to him by a so-called Air Force investigator. That investigator details allegedly coming across 3 flying saucer-shaped spacecraft that had crashed. He also said 3 human-like bodies were found inside each saucer. Now at 9, skeptics say the matter-of-fact reporting and the fact the FBI agent decides not to follow up on this information proves this report is not a smoking gun at all. Now at 9, what do you think about this latest memo?
Now we know where Kirk's come from.
Yes, my source of origin. But the fact that it's coming out from the FBI vault, obviously there's some legitimacy
That's
right there.
interesting.
I mean, this isn't just somebody that found this in their basement.
And when you read it, it's so matter-of-fact.
Yeah.
It's so no-nonsense. It's not that long. It's pretty much of a paragraph. And it's like, oh, yeah, this is true. There's not a whole lot of background there. Just laying it out for you.
Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
Yeah, just the facts. Cutting the fat.
All right. Well, Linda Francis says, please, we humans are so full of ourselves to think we're the only living beings in the universe. I was a stewardess, and we saw UFOs all the time.
Maggie Shaw writes, I would ask, what was the investigator smoking?
Nicole Thomas says, wow, that was phenomenal. It certainly gives some credence to all of the witnesses who've spoken up about Roswell over the years.
And Jeff Grunlow thinks the universe is too expansive to honestly believe that we are the only intelligent forms of life.
And Jeff is one of the guys that I went ghost hunting with, so we
he
know,
calls you out.
he calls me out, and I went ghost hunting with him over in Tempe and a couple of other guys in their group. And so we know that he believes that there is other stuff out there, and a lot of people do.
A lot of people do. And I love what Jean Paul says, UFOs do exist. Very simple, he states.
Patty says, Shirley MacLaine's been seeing UFOs for years.
Paula Clark Jones writes, can you say MIB, Men in Black?
I love one of my favorite movies.
And Christine Sue Hitchens says, hey, look, UFO means unidentified flying object, not scary aliens.
Yeah.
So there's a point, too.
Judy Thornton says, I've seen UFOs. The skies are full of them. Check out the skies after dark, and you'd be surprised what you see. And so many of those sightings have been here in the Phoenix area.
Yeah, and Kim Daw agrees with that. She seconds that. She says, live way out in AZ Desert, see UFOs all the time. It's quite breathtaking and beautiful, amazing, she says. Love the show. Ancient Aliens explains a lot of myths.
Adam Collado writes, I'm more worried about Japan and the radiation. That scares me more than UFOs.